Hi, I'm Amethyst Wildfire with the EmpoweredMessenger.com, and this is the Ask a Business Heroine question that I got asked to answer this month. I'm afraid to talk to my family about my business because I feel like they just won't get it, or they'll think my soul-based business is too woo-woo or weird. How can I feel empowered when talking to people who may not be on the same wavelength? So my answer for you is this. Number one, you need to feel safe, confident, clear, and powerful about what it is that you do. And it's also up to you to be choosy about who you share what you do with. So if these people that you're talking to are not potential clients, your business may not be their business. So you get to actually choose what it is that you're going to share with the people in your life. So if they aren't going to get you, it's not up to you to make them get you. You don't have anything to prove to your family or to your friends. The only people that you really are here to serve are your clients, the people who are paying you for the work that you are here to do. Now, of course, family and friends are going to ask you things like, what are you doing? What is that all about? And of course, if they see you on social media, they may have even more questions. What I like to do when I'm talking to somebody who is seeing what I'm doing, who's really seeing what I'm doing in the world, but doesn't quite get it, is I try to explain to them in ways that they are going to understand. So I look at the results of what it is that I'm offering. Maybe the results are you're helping people to lose weight or feel like they have great relationships with their family, or to be able to enjoy receiving money and creating money, or to be more connected to their spiritual source. So find ways to express what it is that you're doing in words that somebody else can digest, knowing that they're not your clients. You know, it's really important to be resonant with the people who are going to be your clients, but it's less important, much less important for you to try to twist yourself into a pretzel to make somebody understand who's not on your wavelength. It's not your job to put them on your wavelength, and it's not their job to understand your wavelength. They're on different wavelengths for a reason. So with those folks that are on a different wavelength, you know, maybe you don't even talk about your business. If they ask you, then they are making the invitation. And you get to choose how you're going to explain what it is you're doing. You know, keep it simple. Say some of the activities you do in your business. If somebody says to you, like, what do you do? You could say, well, I speak, or I write, or I help people to become better people. Keep it really simple. Like, explain it like you would explain it to a third grader. And you don't need to get into your jargon. You don't need to get into the modalities that you use or any of those things, because they're really not relevant to the conversation. And then you can just move the conversation into something else. Like, hey, when was the last time you had a vacation? Where did you go? Or, you know, what do you think about the upcoming winter? Are you getting ready for that now? Or, you know, what was your favorite recipe of the holiday season? Or just move the conversation where you want it to go, and feel really clear in your own self that you don't have to prove anything to anybody. The only thing that you need to do is make sure that you stay focused on your business when you're in a business environment, and where you have an opportunity to share your gifts and what it is that you offer with people who might pay you. And for everybody else, you know, you don't even have to go there. So hopefully this answered your question. I am Amethyst Wildfire with the Empowered Messenger, and I help visionary women entrepreneurs to become crystal clear in their messaging so that they can feel great speaking, powerful asking for money, and prepared to be heard by millions around the world. It's time for you, perhaps, to convert your calling into cash flow. And in order to do that, you need to be able to be clear, not only in your messaging, but also be clear in who you're sharing your messaging with. Don't share with people who aren't there to receive what it is that you have to offer. Awesome. I look forward to answering your questions again next month on Ask a Business Heroine. Again, my name is Amethyst Wildfire, and I wish you all the best in bringing your message out into the world.